Hello?
Are you telling me you know your way around the island?
I do indeed, as if it were me vest pocket. Why? What do you want to know?
I'd really like to know what Botany Station 1 is.
Something told me you would ask me that sooner or later.
What? Really? How come?
'Twas just a notion I had. That thing has been out of order for about 20 years. But naturally I know how to get there.
Show me.
You'll need a boat. If you have a boat, I'll take you there. But I won't be doing it gladly, I can tell you that. Horrible memories bind me to that place.
So, what
Would you sell me tools to fix something?
do you want to repair?
I need something to fix my boat.
Actually, nothing's for sale here.
What? But this is a shop.
Oh, good point. I might have something for you after all. I could sell you a paintbrush or a hammer. Take your pick.
I sure hope it won't cost more than a shilling.
It will. 20 shillings. But you could do the family a favor.
Hang on a minute. What do you mean?
I'm talking about a small-time job. Depending on which item you want to repair your boat with, I'd have a different job waiting for you. The job with the hammer involves Luigi, who is locked up. The job with the paintbrush deals with Loretta, who's been kidnapped. What do you say? Are you more the hammer or the paintbrush type?
I want the hammer. What's the deal with Luigi?
Okay then, listen up. Luigi's locked up back there.
He's what? Locked up?
Believe me, it's better if Luigi stays off the streets. But he's hungry. He's always hungry. Bring him something good to eat, and you can take the hammer with you. But watch your step. Luigi goes to the roof when someone offers him rotten meat. Go on, beat it. And that.
What was I?
You was...
Hello, my friend. Beautiful day today, isn't it?
I need a delicacy for a guy who owns the supermarket.
Don't tell me it's for Luigi again.
In fact, it is.
That old guy's gonna drive me nuts someday. I'm not gonna play along in this game forever, you know. Well, the most I can give you would be these party sausages. They were for a wedding reception, but it looks like that's off for the moment. Unfortunately, leaving them out in the sun didn't do a lot for them.
Stylish.
What am I supposed to do with that? You think Luigi wants to eat rotten meat? Try something fresh for a change. Fish, for example.
That doesn't seem to work. That's not going 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 to work. That doesn't seem to work. Freshly butchered meat.
Hello, my friend. Beautiful day.
See you later.
Aha! Potato.
Just shut up and tell me if you know anything about Botany Station 1.
Botany Station 1? You say you're looking for the old Botany Station? My compliments. You surprise me. Nevertheless, I'm afraid I can't help you. You should look for someone who knows their way around the island better than I do.
Good afternoon!
What was that again about your plans for the future?
Gee, if my dear Vincent would only regain his we could finally marry after all. Then what we'll do is capture our...
Just in case...
But don't...
I'll have to...
I'm still furious that I cleared that elephant handler by mistake.
Do you know something about the fire at Botany Station 1?
Now that, for a change, has nothing to do with my past. But if you ever find that nutcase Porter Murphy racing around somewhere, I think he's the one who can tell you more about it. That's all I can tell you.
Look, our former captain.
There you are, you faithless sailors.
Well, faithless is a possibility, but I wouldn't rule out simply realistic either.
Wouldn't you have swapped the wreck for cash on the barrelhead? And pretty company?
Sure I would. No.
Yes, you would.
Blast it. You haven't heard the end of this.
The first thing we've got to do is find ourselves some new work.
Hello, can I...
I'm sure you're quite busy. Party sausages, a little past their prime. My lovely dinghy, it sprung a leak. That's not going to work. Locked. 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 That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Good to see you!
Can you take me to Botany Station 1?
What? Never heard of it. There is an old porter who might know, but I have no idea where he might be roving around at the moment.
Not bad. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work.
Hey, that's great. Luigi's gonna be really... You can take the hammer. Luigi!
Gimme that.
So, what is it this...
Got another job for me?
Alright, so you want the... Do you really want the paintbrush?
Okay. I'll take care of the paintbrush job.
Okay. The moneylender, the mother of my future son-in-law, kidnapped Loretta some time ago.
Somebody was kidnapped?
But you're gonna get her back.
Well...
All you gotta do is behave like a member of the family. Put the pressure on and demand she hands over Loretta. You do know what I mean by putting on...
Thumbscrews.
You'll figure it out once you've rescued Loretta.
A large, sturdy hammer.
I'm still furious.
Horrible.
Indeed.
Hello.
Get on with it, woman. Hand over Loretta and make it snappy.
Loretta? Ah, that Loretta. My heavens, was it old man Gopesh who sent you?
Hey, don't speak badly about the boss. That could cost you a finger.
Listen, my friend, I'll box your ears if you don't mind your manners.
There's no reason to get your feathers ruffled.
The old boy just doesn't know when to call it quits. All right, if Loretta means that much to him, I couldn't care less anyway. Even though I had good cause for taking her away from him. But for once, I'll let bygones be bygones. Loretta is in a small room in the old swamp hamlet.
Loretta is locked up in a dark little room?
Oh yes, it's dark there too.
How barbaric.
Do you think so? Be that as it may, here's the key. And do tell your friend Gopesh not to run around so cock-a-hoop. The marriage didn't take place, and I'm still the boss.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. Thanks to the hammer, I fixed the boat. And now get a good look at what a real sailor can do.
I bet when you get going, it'll take till the wee hours.
I'm a fantastic oarsman, you know.
Look! Somebody smashed Jack's ship to a pulp.
I know, mate. You were the one who wanted to take care of that.
Right!
I'm sorry.
I hope Jack didn't go down with it. If he did, how are we supposed to take his head home with us on a spit?
Don't worry, old friend. We'll wait until it gets dark. Then we'll have a look around.
I'm starving.
So what?
Ever heard the one about the two stranded sailors who were starving to death?
No, why?
They ate each other.
Oh, I suggest it would be better if we looked around right now.
Great.
We made it!
It took longer than I thought.
You'll have to go the rest of the way by yourself. I won't take another step on this cursed soil. Besides that, I like you, and I don't want you to get done in too. All the others I guide across the island end up with shortened lifespans.
What have you experienced here?
I have evil recollections of this place. Actually, you're the one who'd know that.
Why?
Oh, give it a rest. Forget about it.
Can you give me some kind of support?
I don't think so. The only thing I have with me is some salad oil. I wanted to prepare a salad for you when you finished. It was supposed to be a surprise, but silly me, I forgot to bring the salad bowl. Here, may my salad oil bring you happiness. Nice to see that you're still doing.
See you later. It's stuck too firmly in the soil. I already have enough. This path seems strangely familiar to me, as if I'd been here before. I know this place somehow, just not so old and falling apart. A big, fresh pumpkin. More a kind of X-cart. That thing is rusty. Looks like somebody was interrupted in the midst of their work a long time ago. Now it should work again. I've taken a little soil with me. A big, fresh pumpkin. Pretty worn out. It begins with the K. Helps you pour liquids right on target. Wouldn't know what to do anymore with most of these things. That must be the botany state. Creepy and hardly inviting, but I've still got to get in there. The plant is blocking the door. Every plumber's nightmare. Every plumber's nightmare. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. This place really and truly frightens me. It brings back memories somehow. What the blazes could have happened here? It seems to be an elevator, the classic hand-cranked model. Parts of a strangely odd little flying device. Parts of a strangely odd little flying device. Seeds are stored here for safekeeping. What seems to be cocoons are inside. Seeds are stored here for safekeeping. Looks like a scene from a lab where they do experiments on animals. Could be some kind of manual. A large solid lever. A whole load of tools, pliers, hammers, even adapters for pipes. It sounds as if gas is streaming through the pipe. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. I think it's possible to climb down there. This piece leads toward the greenhouse. This piece leads up the mountainside. That doesn't seem to work. I can't attach that at this end. The slightly bent piece of pipe fits. That doesn't seem to work. Volume 3, New Research Findings. Thanks to our modern equipment, we are able to manipulate plants to a breathtaking degree. The correct amounts of water, light, and special fertilizer are required. Applied properly, our treated plant seeds sprout in a matter of seconds. In addition, we can also use our equipment to create entirely new species. Famine all over the world shall thus soon come to an end. Note at bottom of page. All equipment, devices, and methods of research are the sole property of the Dr. T Trading Company. Something once flew through the window here. That looks like it was once a wind turbine for generating power, part of a technical device. The plant is blocking the door. That doesn't seem to work. Wow. I think I'll be able to get to the bottom of the mystery here. Apparently, quite a few things got broken here, and it happened quite a while ago. I guess the Best By date expired a long time ago. Think it could still do the job? The creeping vines are blocking the path. So these are the seeds for those meat-eating plants. So these are the seeds of the plants that are supposed to be such a danger to other plant life. Nothing's happening. What it's probably lacking is power. The water pipe is burst. A hose leads into the mixer. Besides that, there's a valve for another ingredient. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. That should work, although I still have a long way to go before I can call myself. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work.